I have a question. So after that scene in the like hangar or wherever you guys were, and Adam
train station, to
the
be
train
exact,
station, whatever.
in the former cement plant.
It did look cool. I want to go wherever
It was
that
a
was
fucking
shot.
death trap. Like, you got to understand, we were like,
But you were,
50 feet in the air with these massive
That was a
like
good
cement
Andreas
silos
impression.
underneath us. Had Adam Back made the wrong step, he would be dead. The
right, so my
headlines
question-
would have been Adam Back killed by HBO.
why did you
No, hold
agree to go
on.
there?
My question is about my question's about Adam, because he's behind you, and you went like you went back on offense and you were laughing through it. But Adam looked very nervous. What did he say after that exchange? Like, what was the first thing out of his mouth?
I don't remember
He was
exactly,
like, dog. He's like, what the fuck?
but he obviously
wild.
he used the word dog. He did some interpretive rap to go get across how angry he was. But,
Yo, that was crazy.
yeah,
He was like, yo, dog, what the fuck?
yo, dog.
Did you guys just
That's how
get
they
back
talk.
into the same
That's how they
car
talk,
and like
though.
leave?
The nerd.
You
There was more to it.
restaurant?
There was more to than
The
that.
nerd
but
thing is a gag. When they get off the clock, it's all dog. It's yo, why was he up in your ass?
No,
Like-
seriously.
that,
So what happened
that
after
wasn't
that
like
interaction?
the end. Among other things, I certainly remember us like walking down the elevated train tracks, like 40 feet in there, walking down as far as we could till we ran into a fence.
Where were you? Were in like Romania or something? Like where?
It was like
Czechoslovakia?
Czech Republic, right?
Czech Republic. Yeah.
Czech Republic,
I
yeah.
don't know.
And keep in mind, like this is a abandoned industrial site, and it's not really necessarily legal for us to be there. And
But
there's
who picked
active.
The site? You picked the site. or
Well,
they picked the
I
site?
you can understand. Like the first time they wanted to interview me, of course, the real first interview was at some boring Bitcoin conference, and obviously, who the hell wants to do walk and talk interviews at Bitcoin conferences?
Yeah.
That's stupid. So
A lot
then
of there's a good demand for as someone who runs, a Bitcoin conference. Strong
yeah,
demand,
exactly.
Strong demand
Yeah,
for that.
all of
Yes,
your
yes.
Landed a
all
lot
of
of
your
body
side
blows
of
here.
thing is stupid enough you don't get HBO.
This
money.
is why he's on the side stage these
Yeah,
days. He's
yeah.
like, he has his
Come
own-
see
So-
two Peters fight live at
Yeah.
PubKey.
So, then
I'll
Cullen
do
goes and
that.
says, but we need obviously like a better, more visually interesting background. Why don't we go like to this pottery studio and you can go make some pots or something on the wheel? And ironically, I'm
I told
actually
you,
really
like,
good at
pottery,
making
yeah.
pottery
So
on
you
the
brought
wheel.
it up, yeah.
But like, it's like screw that. I don't really want to do this.
It's his one personality trait that he like reveals.
Yeah,
He
the
has
one,
to-
the
he has
one.
to have like
Yeah.
some sort of
something.
like something to make him.
Yeah.
He loves
but then
pottery.
I was like, all
Just
right,
a
all
normal
right.
guy.
Yeah, just a normal guy who likes making pots on the wheel. I think there's a certain movie scene whose name I forget that we can get into, but
Ghost,
Ghost.
Pottery is very
I've
sensual,
never
very
actually seen
sensual.
that. Never
Really?
seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
And
that's why you
refuse
got
to.
into pottery. Is
I refuse to.
A
No.
young Demi Moore. Was
No,
it? You
no.
were-
I
It's
got
less
into that
believable now.
before I had that kind of mindset when I was
Okay,
like
okay.
10 or something. So yeah, but
All right, so you're walking down the tracks.
Yeah.
You get to this fence.
well, and of course it's got barbed wire because we're walking into like an active industrial site for like some power plant or something. So we kind of go walk back and do some more interviews. But I kind of disappeared for like 20 minutes because at the very bottom of this thing, there's all these like dark crawlways and whatnot at the very bottom of all these silos. I go, oh, fuck this shit. I mean, I'm gonna go
Haven't
explore.
you been in Bitcoin long enough to not end up in a place like that with just like you and like two other people?
But I like dark places. I like exploring caves.
Archie, you're
It's
always
fun.
talking to us about our OPSEC, and then you just you go to a fucking weird minefield with Adam back. Like,
And a stranger with a camera.
I mean,
these
what's
are
the
things I
worst
don't
that could
understand
happen? They're going to
about,
take my Bitcoin. For the record, I have no Bitcoin. So
Yeah,
what would they
fine.
take? Problem solved.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
All
See,
right.
my OPSEC is so bad. Everyone assumes I must be
Mm.
poor.
Did you take the same car back to the hotel or whatever?
Oh
Did you-
yeah, we
was
took it all back. I mean, you gotta understand. Like Adam,
there any
Adam back
talking
was
in the
more.
car?
Oh yeah, plenty. Like guys, literally every single moment we were with them, they had the cameras out.
Okay.
We were mic'd up for like 8 hours straight.
Jesus.
Like that is how much footage Cullen shot.
ugh.
And there's actually a whole other part of that facility I don't even think they ever showed,
Hmm.
which was like some big building, a
So
whole
you can
other
make a
complex.
whole movie just with you guys at that place.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we were talking
easy,
about this
yeah.
earlier.
It just wouldn't sell because why would you ever watch that?
I spoke to
Well,
Cullen right after it came out,
Did the first one sell?
and it was supposed to be like 5 hours, right? They wanted to do it
Yeah.
like a mini series, and
Well-
then it got cut to like 100 minutes.
My suspicion is Cullen actually pitched HBO on a documentary about the rise of Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
He probably filmed, 10,000 hours of footage or something ridiculous, was cutting it and realized it just didn't work, And they probably went back and forth with HBO to A, cut it down to like one single thing, and B, add the Satoshi thing so they could actually go have marketing for it. Because otherwise, who the hell is going to watch? Oh, it's some documentary about Bitcoin. Yeah, the rise and rise of Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin's valuable. Who cares?
Yeah, see, this is the problem is the documentarians have to sell their documentaries, so they need some sort of hook, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, would the hook be, oh, Adam Back is Satoshi? Hell no. Other people have said that. It has to be someone who wasn't accused of being Satoshi for Satoshi.
My hook is that you have actors play them, and it's all young co-eds, right? So you have a young co-ed who plays Peter Todd and Adam Back, right? So you shoot the footage with them.
Wait, are you saying I'm not young? Good, you finally insult me.
But then you have the young, perky co-eds that are all reenacting the scenes. That would have been, I think that would have been better television.